making the difference here.
Well, Peter, I want to focus on this guy, Jamal Musiala. Born in Germany, raised in England. He was courted by both nations, of course, until he chose to represent Germany at senior level. I would say he's probably a natural 10 with a very quick turn of pace. And one side's gain really was one side's loss.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Koch. Raum. Furyk. Koch. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Now it's Sadiq. Sadiq. Osimhen. Oh, great shoots! It's a goal! And Nigeria are ahead.
Nigeria, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Nigeria, they have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Adeyemi. And it's Stiller. Kimmich, done delicately. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That'll be a throw. Wins the duel this time. Musa. Bassi. Torunariga. Lofted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Sadiq. And here's Osimhen. Say Samuel. Lovely bit of skill. Adeyemi. And that's been won straight back. Kimmich, gently done. Brandt. Great run on the overlap here. And that is out of play. Osai Samuel. Torunariga. It's a throw-in. Now it's Furyk. Furyk. And there's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Tar. Koch. Musiala. Raum. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Osimhen. He's shifting through the gears here. Could be, there's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
There are a few waiting for it. Adeyemi's cross. Aina. Osai Samuel. Osei Samuel, forwards and with intent. Out to the right. And they can counter here. Great ball if he can get there. Osimhen!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Tar, shifted upfield. And it's Kimmich. Adeyemi. And he's well positioned here. It's anyone's ball now. And Nigeria can counter now. And the shot!
Osimhen, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
There's no flag. Rao gets across him. The referee has given a corner. Tries to get it clear. Furyk. Proves too strong. Brandt. Oh, this is a great position. Real chance! Clears it away. And a shot! Adeyemi. He's in space and looking for options. Can he deliver? So much time and space here. That's too far for anyone. Adeyemi. Germany are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Kimmich. Adeyemi. Kimmich, aim forwards. And the ball is out of play. Koch. Germany needing to chase the game already. That's really well manoeuvred. Kimmich. Adeyemi. Now it's Undav. Undav! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Bassi, forwards and with intent. He's in plenty of space here. Undav, and he's onside. Oh, looks big chance! Osei Samuel gets good distance on it. Sadiq producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Osei Samuel. Moved on forwards. Brown did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bundav, gently done. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Furyk. Chance, surely! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bundav really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
A header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Musiala. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Germany need a win here to make it through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Osimhen, he's onside. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bassi. And it's played forward. Sadiq is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That had too much on it. Now that's well seen too. Musiala. Now it's Furyk. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And the finish! Furyk. And here's Bundav. Bundav, and he's gone backward here. Oh, it's come loose. Crosses it in here. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Musa. Osei Samuel. Brandt does really well to win the ball there. Do have a chance to counter here. He's got away. Furyk! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Pretty, but it gets the job done. Osimhen. Now it's Sadiq. Tar. Adeyemi. Adeyemi. Kimmich. Tar. Tar. Forwards and with intent. Bassi. Quality ball. Koch gets across to intercept that. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, nice touch. Ball comes in. And that's been repelled. Brandt. Now it's Undav. Furik providing an outlet on that flank. Tries to get it clear. Brandt. Stiller. Can he finish? Germany are behind here despite their domination of possession. Chance for a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Brandt usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Musiala. Furik. Out to the left it goes. Musiala plays it in. They get a throw in. Adeyemi. Kimmich. Defending of the desperate variety. Burek! Sadiq proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now here's the delivery. Great defending, strong and determined. Kimmich. Adeyemi. Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Musa. Now it's Sadiq. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players.
Nigeria have a free kick. And he's picked it up out wide. Furik. He can run onto that. Adeyemi. He has found a way through. Cross needs to be good. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Adeyemi. Musiala. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's played in here. Bassi tries to clear. Chance! Goal! Germany! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. Germany grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That looks a cracking ball. Koch cuts out the pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kimmich. Germany keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Oh, good spread. Musa. Sadiq! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And he cuts out the supply. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Diving header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Samuel. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Musa! It's a loose ball. Played out to the right. And it's Musa. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? Adeyemi. That has been cut short. Aina. Oh, he's found support out wide. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Musa. Out to the right. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Osei Samuel. It's run loose here. Musiala. Musiala in acres of space out wide. Musiala. Stiller. He's having a shot! And it's Brandt. Back into the middle, and here's Undav. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Bassi. Musa. He's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Now it's Furyk. Brandt. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Torunariga. Musa. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel. Takes a shot! Furyk. Brandt. Spread out to the left. Musiala. Brandt. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to break at pace. Out to the right. Such a clever touch. He's cut it out. Furyk. Raum. Furyk. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in plenty of space here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Stiller. Germany have reclaimed it. Lovely feet. Adeyemi tries to get it clear. Tar. Adeyemi. Musiala has created one goal already. That pass has been well intercepted. Brandt. Stiller. Adeyemi. And back to the keeper they go. Nigeria going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Lobbed in behind. Defending of the desperate variety. Sadiq, and he's certainly onside here. Oh, good ball! And a chance! There's a goal! And again they hit the front. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Furyk. Can he latch on to this? Furyk. Furyk's cross. Osei Samuel shifted upfield. And it's Musa. And here's Osimhen. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Osei Samuel. So what can they make of this? Stiller. That's been drilled forward. And it's Musiala. Now it's Undav. Undav! And he comes up trumps again. And he's there to clear it. That's very neat. Stiller. And that has been cleared. Very nicely done. Nice physical challenge. Musiala. Raum. And it's Brandt. That's a cute ball. And he's heaved it away. Cross goes in there. Chance! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Ah, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Over to the left. Nice looking ball. Floated through. Stiller. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's an imaginative pass. That's going to go a long way. Osei Samuel, aim forwards. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen, oh, good spread. That is lovely. Sadiq's cross. Raum. Tries to dink it through. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he cuts out the supply. Raum. Furyk. Musiala. Raum. Furyk. Raum. Raum puts a cross in. Bassi attempts a clearance. Tries to get it clear. Kimmich over towards the opposite flank. Raum. Musiala. And here's Brandt. Undav. Now it's Kimmich. And the ball's come loose here. Brandt. Brandt!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
There's the half-time whistle. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So remember, this could all be decided by the end of the day.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Aina. And that has been cleared. Raum. Musiala. Brandt. And it's Sané. Stiller. Stiller, gently done.
Germany clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Musa. And here's Osimhen. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Musa, and claimed it back swiftly. Now, what about a counter-attack? Undav. Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Furyk really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
And the keeper has it. Brandt, and it's Stiller. Kimmich. Can he spark a counter here? Thinks one through. Sané have it back and can go again. Brandt. And here's Furyk. Shot a goal! Torunariga, that's really well manoeuvred, and it's Musa, and it's been played through. Furyk, great defending, strong and determined. And here's Osimhen, now it's Musa, spread out to the left. Musa, and reclaimed it in a trice. Aina. Oh, what a ball! That was very necessary. And it's Stiller. Played out to the right. Sané. So who's he picking out? Musiala. That's tidy. Now it's Brandt. And here's Furyk. Furyk. Raum. And here's Brandt. Showing good feet. And he's got his cross in. And he's there to clear it. Torunariga. Bassi. Bassi shifted upfield. Koch. Musiala. Now it's Undav. Sané. And here's Brandt. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he goes for a shot! Bassi. Aina. Has found him in acres of space. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Kimmich, and it's Sané. Einar. Osai Samuel. Torunariga, aim forwards. Koch. Oh, they could break here. Furyk. And here's Brandt. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Brandt. Kimmich. And he goes cross-field. Germany really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Nicely intercepted. That's a super give and go. Oh, that's nice. Musiala. Lovely. And Sané! Oh, they could be caught out here. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Moved on forwards. Now it's Sadiq. Nice control. Osimhen. Stiller gets it clear. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's Musa. Koch gets rid without sophistication. And that's a throw. Undav looking to run onto it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. Now it's Osimhen. Musa. Einar. That's good play. Played into the middle. Brandt. And the counter is on. Now it's Sané. Kimmich played with finesse. Stiller. Brandt. Undav. Oh, he's found support out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's really well cleared. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Kimmich. And it's Sané. Sané. Kimmich. That's really well manoeuvred. Furyk. Out to the right. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Sané. Musiala! And for a moment, time stood still. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Koch. Raum shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Musa. Oh, and he shoots! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Say Samuel's cross. We expected better, and so did he. It's anyone's ball now. Aimed in towards the centre. Sané. And here's Sané.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the shot! And that has been clubbed away. Kimmich. Stiller. Koch. Kimmich. And here's Musa. Sadiq. Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. Tar with the clearance. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Out for a goal kick. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
And Musa! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Muller clears it away. Sané. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. Stiller. And here's Undav. Undav played out towards the right wing. Now that's a fine challenge. Say Samuel has played it long. Sané. Referee's given a throw. Nice interception, well timed. Osimhen. Musa. That's been slipped through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Musa. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. Well, the referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Turns and goes back. Out to the left it goes. That's very neat. Aina. Here it is, crossed in. Baumann gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Aina. Osei Samuel. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he's had a shot! Sade, big chance to get at them. Aina. Torunariga. And it's Musa. Danger averted for now. It's gone for a throw-in. Osimhen. Cleared without complication. Torunariga. That's a nicely weighted pass. Great chance! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Stiller. Muller tries a measured ball. Stiller. Aim forwards. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's there to get it away. Couple of changes then in quick succession. Furyk. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Moved on forwards. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good spread. Musa. And Musa! Oh, it's come loose. Baumann try. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now, what about this? Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
There's going to be another change here.
You know, he can't really have any complaints of being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Nigeria ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, easy pickings there. Bassi. Torunariga. Furyk. Now it's levelling. Musiala. Furyk! He can get that clear. Oh, such a clever touch. Time to deliver. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's hoisted clear. Furik's cross. Aina. And it's Musa. Muller. Musiala. Raum. Looking for a decent ball in. Furik. Furik's cross. Cleared away. Osimhen. Now he's off and running. Tar. Leveling. Furik. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Germany making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired,
Oh, shooting chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
How decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Sané. And it's Musiala. Leveling. Muller, a searching ball out wide. It's a loose ball. Leveling. Decent chance! Yes! Back within one. They have them in their sights again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Could move up a gear here. Mittelstadt. And here's Furik. Goretzka. Kimmich. Delivered across.
Germany really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Out to the right. Sadiq. And it's Musa. Oh, they could be caught out. Osimhen! So who's he picking out? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Sadiq, and here's Osimhen. Now it's Musa. He has a look up. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen laid out to the left flank. Goretzka does really well to win the ball there. Now that's well seen too. Musiala. Bullock spread out to the left. Furyk produces a cross. That's going to go a long way.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Germany must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Furyk looks to get on the end of this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Osimhen. Koch. Tar. Forwards and with intent. Played into space out wide. Sané. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Germany really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Sadiq's cross.
Nigeria clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's given it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's played forward.
Nigeria really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Muller shapes to shoot! Dispatched clinically! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Aim forwards. Tar wins the duel this time. Muller. Mittelstädt. And it's lofted through here. Now it's Furyk. There's the shot! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Nigeria making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Germany complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Tar gets it clear. I think we're just about done here.
Nigeria really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Does really well to win the ball there. Bassi. Torunariga. Goretzka. Chukwueze providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here.
Nigeria really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And Didi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's really well manoeuvred. And Didi played out towards the right wing.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Bullock looking to get on the end of this. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
It's Ndidi. Osei Samuel. Well, this is surely their last chance. Tar is there, and he can get that clear. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. He just the goalkeeper to beat. Osei Samuel. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Didi. Nigeria to make one last surge forward. Chooses to go, and the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Very nicely done. And here's Muller. Now it's levelling. That is lovely. Now it's Musiala. It's anyone's ball now. Chukwueze. That has been cut short. And that's it. Germany have done it. They have made the knockout stage. Well, they are immaculate through the first 2 match days. Morale high, expectations high, tails high. 6 points from 6. How will we look back on that?
Early qualification is always a good bonus. They've shown resilience and strength, and have all the essentials to go on a lengthy cup run. It's all looking pretty good for them.